At Color Tile, we're determined to reduce our inventory. So now through Saturday only, we'll be taking drastic measures to clear it out with low prices or whatever it takes.
Trapped in Flight, a shocking report this week at 11.
What kind of place you running here anyway?
Hot. Very hot.
What'd you think of my veal Kavanaugh?
That was veal? Thought it was chicken.
If that was chicken, I get taken for $7 a pound.
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's all right. I just thought maybe... Here.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
My secret? Well, that's not important. I just... the veal in vinegar instead of wine gives it that extra tart flavor.
Maybe that's why it tasted like chicken instead of veal.
Chris.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I told you I'm just not very fun to be around.
You can't go on like this. You're just letting yourself go entirely. I'm not talking about your hair and your clothes. I'm talking about your whole outlook on life. What happened to the Chris that used to care about things?
Miles, please don't lecture me.
Garbage out of here, you hear me? Now, move! Get out of here! Move!
Edge of Night is brought to you by Ivory, the soap without a lot of extra ingredients. For a pure, natural kind of clean, lather up with Ivory.
After playing against some pretty tall competition, you probably think I shower the deodorant soap. Not anymore, because I made a break from deodorant soaps, a clean break, with Ivory. Look inside. Ivory's a basic natural soap to give you an honest clean. Oh, I used to think deodorant soaps gave you the best clean. But when you think about it, they're leaving deodorants or heavy perfumes all over you. Those things don't get you clean. And hey, I use a deodorant anyway. Ivory's just simple, basic soap. So you feel really clean and you smell clean too. That's an honest clean.
Make a clean break with Ivory. No soap can get you cleaner, no matter what size the competition. Good days start with great mornings.
The day's looking new and bright, and you're gonna start it right. Folgers starting to brew, the aroma's calling you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Nothing brightens your morning like mountain-grown Folgers, because mountain-grown coffee has more enticing aroma and richer flavor than any other kind.
That rich aromatic blend is your best morning friend. Starts you out feeling good, the day goes like it should. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Hey, man, what'd you do to those dudes?
Nothing. I never saw them before in my life.
Oh, come on. They knew you?
They must have been mistaken.
Let me ask you something. How'd you know Mitzi?
Oh, I work for Nelson and Bannister. I'm their paralegal.
No. You don't learn to fight sitting behind no desk, man.
No, I learned that in back alleys, playgrounds.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the world. Was it Stillwater?
Stillwater, yeah.
You're all right, man.
Well, you're not so bad yourself. Listen, you saved my life. Thanks.
This time, man. But those dudes don't look like they got enough brains. They're gonna come back for some more, you know.
Not today.
Hey, you want a beer?
I'm buying.
Yeah?
You bet.
All right. Over here.
You know, I'm having second thoughts about buying this place.
Oh.
You smell pretty.
Oh, I'm not wearing perfume.
I know.
Oh.
You don't need to.
Mike,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do about the business with Jeremy.
What's the problem?
Honey, he is a very eager young man, and being he doesn't understand why, if we have an exclusive story on Chris, why we don't print it.
Just stall him a little longer. Tell him you'll break the story in time.
It's like saying to Clark Kent he can't be Superman.
I know it's a tricky situation. And his reaction might simply be his natural enthusiasm about his first assignment. But as Derek pointed out, what if he really is Chris's attacker?
I can't believe that Jeremy Rhodes could shoot anybody.
A moment ago, you were comparing him to Superman. He could just as easily be a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Oh, all right. Oh, I would just like to think that after all my years as a newspaper reporter, I would know when somebody's telling me the truth.
But what if you're wrong? What if he's only trying to confirm his suspicions? We could be leaving Chris wide open to an attack if we confide in him.
You look beautiful in the half-light.
How am I in full light?
Even better.
I'd hate to give all this up.
What makes you think you have to?
Well, you might be sleeping on a jail cot soon if you haven't learned that file on yourself.
I already have.
Oh?
Very complete, Ms. Van Dyne, even though it is total fabrication.
Image is everything.
You know, you've gone way out on a limb for me.
Mm-hmm.
You lied to the police
Uh-huh.
without really knowing who I might be.
I'm well aware of that.
Did you ever think that I might be out to get Chris Egan? That I might have even killed several times before?
Crossed my mind.
Ow.
But I don't think so. But just in case, my attorney has copies of your file and my sworn statement.
What do you want from me?
Your acceptance of my presence at Image Inc.
And?
Yes, and an employment contract keeping you with me exclusively until I decide otherwise.
Well, why don't you just tie a ball and chain around my ankles? That might be the same thing.
I prefer blackmail. It's neater.
Really?
Oh, darling, don't worry now. You're gonna love this.
You're lowering the price?
Marty, I have to. I mean, look at this place. My restaurant looks like it's filled with pickup sticks.
It's my fault. Why don't you let me pay for the damages?
Marty, it's okay. He's gonna sign the contract. I just want to get this whole thing over with.
What's it gonna call the place?
The Mellow Cellar.
The Mellow Cellar?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a laid-back morgue.
I'm gonna check it out. Hold on. Hold this. Say, this is supposed to be some kind of private club, huh, Gordy, baby? Right? I mean, now you're the proud owner of this prime piece of real estate. What is this private club gonna be?
Just what this little town needs. A video disco.
help people live healthier, even longer lives. And with Purina Cat Chow brand cat food, people help cats to live healthier, longer lives, too. Maybe that's why veterinarians recommend it most.
You prove how much you are.
To a diet soft drink for using a sweetener that isn't artificial, like saccharin. To a shake for using a sweetener that isn't fattening. To dozens of products we award this symbol. For sweetening with 100% NutraSweet. For a taste that's just like sugar and nothing else. For 100% NutraSweet, look for this symbol. Why some things taste better than others.
Now, Detroit will be the last of the major markets in the Midwest.
Well, that's good. Then we can start concentrating on the West Coast.
Right.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Nonsense. The boss is never late.
Hi, Nancy.
Good morning.
Alicia Van Dyne. Oh, it's for you. Wilton Publishing.
Thanks. Hello. Yes. Great, great. Thanks for calling. That was sales. The third week's proceeds from Sword of Love show a small but significant increase.
Oh, it's working?
Bravo.
It's beginning to, and it's the book as much as the promotion. I told you we could beat the critics.
That's marvelous.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Congratulations,
Oh,
Mrs. Garrett.
thank you. No, really, thanks to all of you. This wouldn't be happening if it weren't for you.
Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to ask, how's Sword of Passion going?
Well, there really hasn't been enough time to work on it.
Well, how can there be when you're promoting Sword of Love and working at the paper? I think it's time you thought about devoting yourself entirely to your new profession.
You may be right.
Have a nice day. Will you be by tonight?
Yeah, but late. I'm training to work on Beth's hotline tonight.
Miles, thank you for your concern and love.
I do care. You know that, don't you?
Yes. And just to prove how grateful I really am, I'm going to order out for pizza tonight.
is that gratefulness, or are you just afraid to face my lefty?
Oh, you'll never know, will you?
Look, you gonna be all right here alone?
Alone? Are you kidding? I'm well protected.
No, I meant just in the apartment, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Getting
Fine.
around.
I'm becoming quite the expert at how many steps from couch to table, from bed to dresser. Haven't knocked anything over in 2 days.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Be well.
I will.
This hour. Weren't you doing court today?
I was. I've been there and back again.
Oh.
Where's that Tattersall shirt that, that goes with his tie?
What happened to you?
Oh, a reluctant witness doused me with coffee.
Oh, no. Did it burn you?
Not a chance. The courthouse coffee is always cold.
Oh, thank God for small favors.
There it is. Are you off to the newspaper?
Mike.
What?
I've been doing some thinking.
I think this spot will come out with some of that spray stuff, don't you?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, no, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. It's about the job.
Roads troubling you again?
No, it's not that. It's time that's really bothering me. You know, I've really been juggling between the job on the newspaper and my creative projects.
And you've done an excellent job.
Well, I don't know. It's all this traveling that's been getting to me. This weekend Detroit, next week the West Coast.
Take a leave of absence from the paper,
I
then.
can't do that. And I can't just work on the stories that interest me either.
What will you do?
I was thinking of giving up the newspaper altogether.
The special richness of Folger's crystals. Now, discover that same richness in new decaffeinated Folger's crystals. The only decaffeinated with Folger's rich aroma. And those dark, sparkling crystals that burst into Folgers' deep, rich flavor.
That is rich.
Discover new decaffeinated Folgers crystals.
Mom, my checkup!
Aren't your kids? Little Susie did great today.
Grandma, look!
Aren't your kids? Cause her dentist had good things to say. Aren't your kids? So you show her in your special way that she's the very best.
Every year, more kids get great checkups with Crest than any other toothpaste.
Aren't your kids the best?
Let's put it up here.
Aren't your kids worth Crest?
The big game's tonight. How do you start them off right?
Ravioli! Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
She wants a treat, but what's good to eat?
Spaghetti and meatball! Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Sure, they love it, and it's good for them, too, because we use the good ingredients you would, with no preservatives. Want to watch out for fats and things like that?
Beefaroni! Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Morning, Calvin. Come on in.
Morning.
Sit down. I want us to compare notes on Chris Egan's case. First thing I have to tell you is Nancy Carr's having trouble keeping Rhodes quiet.
The stalling tactics aren't working.
Well, she's managed to put him off for a couple more days by telling him that her promotion work on Sword of Love is taking up so much time that she can't pursue Chris's story.
Oh, well, let's just hope that he doesn't decide to follow it up on his own without her. In the meantime, I've been concentrating on Greg Schaefer.
Oh, yeah? What have you come up with on him?
Well, I've been checking on the file that Alicia Van Dyne produced on him.
She pulled that like a genie out of a bottle, conveniently.
Right. Some of the stuff in the file corroborates her claims on Schaefer, but I don't know. There's something wrong.
What? What's the matter?
Well, I can't quite put my finger on it, you know, but there's something odd about the people I talked to on the telephone.
Odd?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, Chief, but don't worry. I will stick with it until I figure this thing out.
That croissant is soggy.
It's just as well. We don't need all that butter in our systems before a big day at work.
Yeah, speaking of which, come on, let's get going. You're gonna be late.
Greg, darling, when you own the company, you can never be late.
Must be nice.
Have you thought about my proposition?
All night long, didn't you hear me tossing and turning?
No, I slept like a baby.
Well, I didn't. I had a dream.
Yeah?
I dreamt I was in the arms of a witch.
Oh.
It was exquisitely painful.
Did she have red hair?
I don't remember.
Well, what did you think your dream meant?
But there's no way out of this. But you got me over a barrel, haven't you?
Oh, poor baby.
Alicia. Why haven't you ever asked what it is that I might be hiding in my past?
Oh, I don't need to. I'm a witch, remember? But I think you'll tell me sometime.
Maybe.
Speaking of witches, did Shelley Franklin contact you to complain about her PR package?
Yeah. She called and I put her off.
Good. Because from now on, I think that you and I should keep a united front on everything.
There you are. Well, you're a little grubby, but at least we can use you to polish shoes. Hey there!
Hey, what happened here?
Well, Cliff, this is what you would call alteration preacher style.
Well, what was Preacher altercating in the rock garden for?
It wasn't his fault, Cliff, really. He was just trying to help Marty.
Marty? Marty Stillwater?
Mm-hmm. You're very nice, calm paralegal.
What was Marty Stillwater fighting for?
Well, I don't know exactly. All I know is that these four creeps followed him in here, and Preacher was helping him get these guys off of him.
Well, great. You're never going to sell the place like this.
Well, you're wrong. I sold it. I mean, I had to lower the price, but Cliff, it's sold. This whole thing is over with.
It's too bad. We had some fun times in here.
Yeah, I know. It's awfully sad, isn't it? Oh, Cliff, I'm gonna miss this old place.
Breakfast is ready. Hold on to your hat.
Smells real good. You're spoiling me.
Yeah.
Thanks. So what is it?
Well, I'll give you a hint. It's not veal.
Cheese omelet.
Hey, you're getting good.
Miles, thanks for staying over and taking care of me. And please forgive me for last night.
It's forgotten.
Good. Shouldn't be much longer now.
You really believe that, Chris?
I have to. If I thought I was going to be permanently blind, won't be able to survive, it'd be the end of everything.
That's not true. Things are never that black or white.
In my case, it is.
Let me show you. Let me ask Lynn Wallace to come back here.
No. You're not eating.
Not hungry.
You need your strength.
Chris, won't you please reconsider my proposal of marriage?
I can't. I'm sorry, Miles.
Now, what do you want?
To see again.
Grandma, you make pork chops just like my mommy.
But we end up with the same yucky grease.
My mommy uses Dawn.
Can Dawn handle this mess?
My mommy loves it.
Dawn breaks up grease, takes it away, helps keep it away, so even that last forgotten glass looks clean.
Glass doesn't feel greasy, and neither do my hands. Your mommy's right about Dawn.
My mommy's right about everything.
Oh.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Feel cool sensation coming on. Feel elements take you away. It's the feeling, icy smooth and clean. It's the feeling, cool and sugar-free. Cool sensation, cool it is taking my breath clean away. It's the feeling, it's the feeling, like no other mint. It's the feeling, cool sensation.
Unloving.
I hope you feel as special as you made me feel.
A moment of passion leads to doubt.
Last night was a mistake.
I love you, Tony.
And winning a beauty competition is a crowning moment in any woman's life. And the only thing better than being Miss America is beating Mrs. America. All this week, it's the American Beauty Family Feud Special. Loving the American Beauty Family Feud Special. Weekdays.
Chief? Look, I've been checking further into Greg Schaefer's file. I'm not exactly sure what it means, but at least 2 of the sources mentioned there are employed by companies that are owned by Alicia Van Dyne.
Lane, I want copies of those sales figures.
Right, Sherry. Well, I'll get them to you this afternoon.
Good. Why don't you meet me at my hotel room again tonight, huh?
Hi, Shelley. Hi, it's Greg. Hey, listen, babe, I can't see you tonight. No, it's business. Oh, no, I can't see you later. Shelley, I'm gonna be busy all night.
Come on!
chariot awaits.
Well, could you get all the stuff to fit in the chariot?
Yeah, it was tough, but it all fit in. You might have to sit on my lap, though.
Cliff, I can't sit on your lap while you're driving.
That was a joke, Mitzi. Remember that table there? I proposed to you that night when Claire and Gunther and you and me were dancing. And then the next day at the bar over there, I couldn't remember saying it.
And then the time I went away and you took such good care of the place for me.
Well, that was difficult, boy. I remember that night, the waitress quit, the cook quit, the busboy quit, and I knew how much the rock garden meant to you, and I just wanted to keep it together. Oh, I was so tired. Well, we can go.
I can't go. I can't say goodbye to this place.
Oh, don't say goodbye. Say farewell. Rock garden, we had some fun and happiness here. And I hope that you fare well.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Farewell, Rock Garden.
Wednesday. I like that one. From the world of spies and assassins.
What?
Comes the deadliest sting of them all.
Where to, sir?
Alias the Fall Guy. And
You can either sing for him or sleep with him.
a deal's a deal. Betcha. But the dividends are worth it on Dynasty then.
Are you still working for Daddy?
I have an order to get you on a plane tonight.
An out-of-town assignment could turn into love. Hotel. Tonight.
Tomorrow, Linda Blair talks about her experiences on Good Morning America. Also, David Burney tells about his involvement with our Olympic ski team. Julia Child with a great recipe, and new father, Lorenzo Lamas, on Good Morning America.
Get a little closer, don't be shy. Get a little closer with Arid Solid Extra Dry.
Ordinary deodorant sticks contain nothing to fight wetness. But Arid Solid fights odor and wetness with Arid's powerful anti-wetness ingredient. And only Arid has this baby fresh scent that's, baby fresh on you.
Get a little closer with Arid Solid Extra Dry.
Arid Solid fights wetness ordinary deodorant sticks can't.